Hello everybody, you can call me Bloody, and welcome back to Spyro Knights. We are throwing water balloons in the Haven once again. Why? Because it's been 11 months since we brought back this little YouTube channel. That's right, it's time for another monthly channel review, where we just talk about random stuff in these sorts of videos, while Bloody is in the background throwing water balloons. It might not have anything to do with Spyro Knights directly, but it does involve this channel, which does upload the occasional Spyro Knights content, so it's kind of related. Now you're probably wondering, why does Bloody throw water balloons in the Haven for these sorts of videos? Well, it all started way back then when Bloody just came up with the idea to bring back this little YouTube channel, and at the time, we weren't really sure on what kind of ideas to bring to this YouTube channel that we could use to upload onto this channel, consistently that is. One time when working on a completely different video, Bloody saw a bunch of players in the Haven messing around with water balloons, and thought, hey, that looks cool. Bloody wants to go and have some fun and throw some water balloons with the others too. Not only that, we can record this, and we're not really sure what we can do with this sort of video, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, let's just go grab some water balloons, join them, and go have some fun in this little water balloon battle royale. But while we're at it, I guess you could say there was also a side project that Bloody wanted to work on, where we find a way to count how many months it has been since we started this little project, where we make videos at a consistent rate. And here we are now, still doing the thing that we do. Plus, at some point, Bloody got a huge stack of water balloons from the auction house, for what I can only assume was a pretty good deal. So, all the more reason to keep trying out these sorts of ideas. But anyways, yeah, 11 months. Wow, we've been making some progress since we started this little thing, huh? Except for the fact that we kind of took a few steps back about a few weeks ago, when Bloody missed the deadline for some videos that we kind of self-imposed. Part of it was because of internet/computer issues, and some personal issues in real life for Bloody, which also had something to do with that. Although Bloody didn't expect it to happen, but when it did, it kind of made things all the more difficult than it should have been, really. Also, because of that, we didn't have enough time to write the closed captioning that we do for our videos that we normally do. I don't really know if anyone actually uses them, but I do like doing them for the videos for this channel. I just like to assume that at least one person does use it. So, that's kind of why I keep doing it, really. But yeah, I need to be sorting out my personal stuff to give myself some more free time, so that I can play catch up to write those closed captionings that really should be in my video. I'll get back to that as soon as I can. But yeah, sorry about those delays. What I should have done was communicate more about any possible delays and or issues with the channel. Very likely on Twitter or even on YouTube. But even so, I'm surprised that we managed to keep this up for this long. By which I mean keeping up a consistent upload schedule of about 3 videos per week, which we very much broke earlier this month. But all we can do now is get back up after falling down, brush off any dirt and dust that we got on ourselves, say that we're sorry about the delays, and try to see what we can do to prevent that in the future, hopefully at least. Okay, aside from life throwing a few curveballs in our direction, we're still trying our best to learn some new stuff that we can bring to this channel. Right now, Bloody is kind of interested in improving the intro splash screen a little bit, but we just need to find some time to squeeze that in somehow. Nothing too crazy, just maybe swapping out the black background and putting in a slightly blurred out image of our channel's profile page. Or something like that. It's just an idea. Maybe something like that, or anything else that we might come up with, really. What about some things that we could do now? Well, right now Bloody is kind of scrambling to get things back onto regular channel uploading schedule, as videos might have been coming out a little bit later than usual because of some personal stuff, and we just need to get around to managing our time better to get things back on track. Also, we gotta get to writing some of those closed captions that we normally do for this channel. Actually, now that I think about it, there are some other projects that we should be working on, as there are some ideas that we've been wanting to do for this channel, but we just haven't had any free time to actually do them. But in a way, that's alright, because we still have plenty of video ideas to mess around with, and we just need to get around to finding some time to actually try out all sorts of ideas that we want to do when we get around to actually doing them. That being said, we're just having fun trying out some silly stuff, and having some fun with what we can do for the channel. Sometimes in order to get some inspiration for YouTube videos, I like to check out some other YouTube gaming channels that I like to watch. Lately, I've been binge watching a YouTube channel called Mitten Squad, who makes videos on the Fallout games, which I really do enjoy playing, like Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, and other similar games. I guess I just like how creative some YouTubers can be with writing their words, or maybe sometimes a YouTuber's sense of humor just makes the video all the more better. Not only that, I like the Mitten Squad's Can You Beat videos, which are usually top-notch, and I really enjoy watching their videos when editing my own videos, of course. Although, before they started their Can You Beat series, it seems that their earlier videos were essentially trivia-like videos, which didn't seem to do as well as their current Can You Beat videos. Which I think is kind of interesting, because we're occasionally trying out some new stuff for this channel, every now and then. Some ideas are great, and some we just do as a sort of one-off, where we just do them once and just never really talk about it ever again. I mean, if you had told me earlier this year that I was going to shift from making videos of other various games into making a Terraria series while balancing it with a Spiral Knight series, then I'd probably give you a questionable look. Like, what? I mean, I didn't expect that to happen, but I'm glad that it did work out the way that things are now. Some channels eventually find their stride in what they like to do for YouTube. Maybe one day we'll try out some other series that we enjoy making, and maybe that'll stick with the channel, and it could be something awesome for the channel. Or not, and maybe it'll just be like a one-off and we'll never talk about it ever again. But who knows what'll happen. But anyways, I'm happy to have brought back this channel, and will do my best to get things back on track in time for the next channel review. I'll keep doing my best to make videos for this channel for quite some time. And that's all that I have to share with you for now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching.